Dare you take on the challenge of sacrificing your peaceful sleep within the upcoming 10 minutes? Welcome, brave souls, to a world where the boundary between the living and the departed is but a thin veil. A world where the echo of a time long past still resonates, where each wall, each stone carries a tale of dread and mystery. This is the realm of haunted places. These are not mere structures of brick and mortar, but vessels of stories that chill the marrow, stories that thrill, that intrigue, and that instill a sense of wonder. Each place we will visit has a unique history, a unique tale of horror and fascination. We will journey through time, traversing these haunted realms in the order of their historical chronology. From the ancient to the futuristic, we will tread where few dare. As we embark on this chilling journey, remember, not all who wander are lost. Some are just searching for a good scare. Our first stop takes us back thousands of years to the ancient world. As we step back in time, we delve into the shadows of history, where the veil between the living and the dead is thin. Our journey begins in the heart of England at the formidable Tower of London. This centuries-old castle holds within its stone walls a multitude of chilling tales. Its blood-soaked history has given rise to countless ghost stories, making it one of the most haunted places in the world. Among its spectral residents is the tragic figure of Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. Beheaded in the year 1536, her ghost is often spotted, headless, wandering the tower's corridors, her eerie presence a haunting reminder of her untimely demise. From England, we cross the English Channel and head to Rome to the magnificent Colosseum. This architectural marvel, built over 2,000 years ago, is a testament to the grandeur of the Roman Empire. But behind its grand facade lies a darker history. It was a place of brutal gladiatorial combats and public spectacles. The spirits of those who met their end here are said to linger, their cries and roars echoing through the amphitheater at night. Imagine, if you will, the ghostly apparitions of gladiators forever locked in spectral combat. Their spectral forms a chilling spectacle under the moonlit sky. These ancient sites, steeped in history and soaked in blood, are more than just relics of the past. They are windows into a world that once was. A world where the line between the living and the dead was blurred. A world where the spirits of the past continue to echo in the present. As we leave the ancient world behind, the echoes of the past still ring in our ears. Our journey into the spectral realm is far from over, but remember, not all who wander are lost, and not all who are lost wish to be found. Proceed with caution, for we never know what lurks in the shadows. From the ancient world, we journey forward to the Dark Ages, a time of knights, castles, and the chilling whispers of the supernatural. Our journey takes us first to the heart of Scotland, where the imposing Edinburgh Castle stands as a stalwart symbol of the medieval era. But it's not just the stone walls and ancient weaponry that echo with history. It's the unseen residents who refuse to leave. Edinburgh Castle's history is steeped in bloodshed, from brutal battles to gruesome executions. The castle's dungeons, where countless souls were imprisoned and left to perish, are believed to be a hotbed of spectral activity. Visitors and staff alike report eerie sounds, cold spots, and the unnerving sensation of being watched. Some even claim to have seen apparitions of former prisoners, still shackled and reaching out for help from the spectral realm. From the haunted highlands of Scotland, we descend into the depths of France, into the catacombs of Paris. This vast network of subterranean tunnels and rooms, stretching over 200 miles, is the final resting place for an estimated 6 million people. The catacombs were created in the late 18th century to address the overcrowded Parisian cemeteries. The bones of the dead were transferred into the catacombs, forming eerie walls of skulls and femurs. It's no wonder then that the catacombs of Paris are said to be haunted. Visitors often report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, hearing disembodied whispers, and seeing shadowy figures darting in the corners of their eyes. Some even claim to have been touched or pushed by unseen hands. The chilling tales of the Edinburgh Castle and the catacombs of Paris serve as a stark reminder of the Dark Ages. They whisper to us of a time when death was a constant companion, and the line between the living and the dead was blurred. As we journey forward in time, the tales grow darker and the shadows longer. So, brace yourselves as we venture further into the spine-chilling annals of haunted history. We now find ourselves in more familiar times, but the chills are far from over. As we tread into the modern era, We encounter places that may not have the ancient allure, but they hold their own in terms of spine-tingling tales and eerie experiences. Let's step into the Stanley Hotel in Colorado, an edifice of opulence and dread. Built in the early 20th century, it served as the eerie inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining. Imagine walking down its long, silent corridors, feeling an inexplicable chill, the sense of being watched, of not being alone. Its history is rife with stories of ghostly apparitions, phantom parties in the ballroom, and the sounds of unseen children running and laughing in the dead of the night. Next, we journey east to Pennsylvania, where the Eastern State Penitentiary stands as a grim reminder of the past. Once the most famous and expensive prison in the world, it's now a chilling ruin. Its stone walls echo with the stories of its past inmates, tales of specters wandering its crumbling cell blocks, and ghostly whispers in the night. Al Capone, one of its most infamous inmates, was said to have been haunted by the ghost of a man he had killed. Imagine the chill running down your spine as you walk those deserted halls, feeling the weight of its haunted history. These modern haunts remind us that the march of time does not dispel the shadows of the past, it merely dresses them in a different guise. The Stanley Hotel and the Eastern State Penitentiary, though part of our recent history, are steeped in the same spectral lore that has fascinated and terrified us for centuries. The modern world may be bright and bustling, but it's not without its shadows. They lurk in the corners of our consciousness, in the forgotten places of our cities, and especially in the darkened halls of buildings like these, where the past refuses to be forgotten, and the eerie echoes of yesteryears continue to reverberate in the silence. One might wonder, what does the future hold for these haunted places? As we journey through the corridors of time, we find ourselves pondering over the fate of these spectral spaces. Will they continue to be haunted, forever shrouded in an aura of mystery and dread? Or will they eventually shed their spectral skins, leaving behind only the echoes of their eerie past? The spirits of the past have a peculiar way of clinging onto the present, don't they? They linger in the shadows, whispering tales of bygone eras, reminding us of their indelible imprint on the fabric of time. So it's quite conceivable that these haunted places will continue to reverberate with the echoes of their ghostly inhabitants, forever bound by chains of the paranormal. But what of the future? Will new places join the ranks of the haunted? As we march forward into the unknown, it's inevitable that new stories will be written, new mysteries will unfold, and new places will be touched by the spectral hand of the supernatural. Imagine a future where every corner holds a potential for a haunting, where every whisper could be a ghostly voice, where every shadow could be a lurking phantom. The future of hauntings is not confined to the old decrepit castles or abandoned houses. It could be anywhere. A bustling city center, a quiet suburban home, or even a gleaming skyscraper. And what of our continuing fascination with the paranormal? It seems to be a part of our collective consciousness, a shared curiosity that transcends boundaries of time and space. We are drawn to the unknown, the unexplainable, the mystical. This fascination, this thirst for understanding the mysteries of the universe will continue to fuel our exploration into the realm of the paranormal. So as we stand at the crossroads of time, peering into the murky depths of the future, we can only speculate. Will these haunted places continue to hold their spectral secrets? Will new places succumb to the spectral touch? And will our fascination with the paranormal endure? Only time will reveal the haunted tales yet to be told. We've journeyed through time, exploring the shadows and secrets of the past. From the eerie dawn of dread, where ancient apparitions whispered tales of terror, we ventured into the heart of medieval mysteries, where shadows danced on castle walls and blood-curdling cries echoed through the night. Our journey did not stop there. We delved into the modern macabre, where urban legends and haunted houses sent shivers down our spine. We looked into the future, where the ghosts yet to come promised more spine-chilling encounters. Each place we visited, every tale we shared, had a common thread, a chilling, unsettling mystery that defies explanation. We've navigated through the eerie silence of the haunted, felt the cold touch of the unseen, and heard the whispers of the departed. As we part ways, remember the world is full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. Until next time, keep exploring and keep wondering.